What's up, y'all? So last week I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I was really busy, kind of. So I didn't get the chance to make a video. I'm sorry if you're a loyal subscriber and viewer. See, what happened was I went and I looked at some RVs and I was figuring that whole situation out. And then on top of looking at RVs, I started trading currencies. Ooh. You know what? Hold up. Hi. On top of, ooh. Somebody just got in an accident, a bad accident. That's smoking and everything up there. Give me a sec. All right. So I started trading currencies with Forex, and well, not with Forex, doing Forex, trading currencies, whatever. Basically, it's been the most fascinating thing to me, and a fun way to make money. So I started doing that, and I've been putting a lot of my energy and attention to that since I haven't been in clinicals, because I'm not allowed back at clinicals until I have 2 negative COVID tests. I feel perfectly fine. I've been feeling fine for like a week and a few days now. But whatever. Still can't go back till I get the 2. I don't like how that little rainbow streak is there. But still can't go back till I get 2 negatives in a row. And the fantastic thing is that my class is graduating next Friday. So I can't even graduate or take the test because I still got 30 more surgeries left. I tried talking to my teacher about it. The head of the surgical tech. So he's the head of the surgical tech department, and when I try communicating with him, he literally just ignores my messages. It's literally the most annoying situation, and it's frustrating, and I have my opinions about him as a man. Yeah, so he's been ignoring me and won't even communicate with me about anything. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to take the test or graduate, and it's very frustrating. So I don't even plan on working as a surgical tech anymore at this point. So I don't know why I'm still trying. But yeah, so there's that whole situation. Hold up. This is making me mad. Basically, I just have to face north and I'll be fine. Yeah, so that whole situation's making me mad, and so I'm almost done with that. But on to what I actually want to talk about is responsibility. Taking responsibility for what happens in your life. I'm reading this book still. Hold up. There we go. I got it. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a... I'm not really sure what that says because I don't read that language. But I'm reading this book, right? And it's hot. It's talking about, in one of the little paragraphs, he says something that, okay, this is definitely safe, driving and reading a book at the same time. So all right, so first he's talking about how they say with great power comes great responsibility, right? The streak and I are going to fight. Oh, I have an idea. Ha! Mostly. There we go. Okay, I'm cool with that. Most. I'm not cool with it. Ah! I'm done. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I had to take a little break, do my laundry, freaking get rid of that streakiness because that was driving me crazy. So, subtle art of not giving something. Talking about responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility type of thing. But the book says, I'm going to read it as I quote, "It is true that great power comes with great responsibility, but there's a better version of this quote, a version that actually is profound, and all you have to do is switch the nouns around. With great responsibility comes great power." So the more we choose to accept responsibility in our lives, the more power we will exercise over our lives. Accepting responsibility for our problems is thus the first step to solving them. So when I first read that, I'm like, dang, because like that's so true. Because like any problem I've ever had in life, the first step to like actually fixing it and getting over it was not only accepting the fact that there was a problem, but also be like, okay, how do I fix it? Because if you don't say, how can I fix it? You're not taking responsibility for it. If you don't start thinking about how can you fix this problem that's going on in your life, you're never going to be able to fix it. It's just going to always be a problem. It's always going to be there. And that's just annoying. That's not fun to deal with. It builds up and it piles up. And that's like when I was, I don't know, I think when I was 17, I was depressed, I was angry, I hated everything, as most teenagers are, how they act in general, but like, I was kind of tired of it. I got fed up with all the anger and the like bitter emotions towards family members and everything like that. So I was like, all right, how do I get out of this? How do I fix this? Because I'm kind of sick of this, you know? So I started taking responsibility. The relationships with my family members that I had damaged, I started going around and I started going to them to talk to them, talk it out, figure it out, apologize for my actions, taking responsibility for my actions in those relationships that actually caused some problems in the first place. So I started apologizing and owning up to my mistakes and everything. And then slowly but surely, those burdens that were weighing so heavily on me, they started like kind of dissipating, you know? They just, yeah, some of like the issues were still kind of there. There's still like lack of trust, lack of respect and everything like that. But the point is, you got to start somewhere. So I did. And it made life so much easier. Like by the time I was 18, I was feeling good. I was happy. I was living my life, everything like that. And as life happens and as time goes on, of course, more problems are gonna come up and you're gonna feel the same type of way about things. You're gonna that's gonna start weighing on you. You might have forgotten to take responsibility for some things that happen. As happened to me last year, I failed to take responsibility for a lot of things. And so towards the end of the year, I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of where I'm at. I'm sick of how I'm feeling. I'm getting out of here. So I started taking responsibility. And yes, of course, there's always consequences to there's always consequences to your actions. Good consequences, bad consequences, but there's some kind of consequence and you have to deal with it. And so I've had to deal with my consequences. Sometimes I'm still dealing with my consequences, but like, it's okay, because I know that now my life is better for it and my life will continue getting better for it. As long as I keep taking responsibility, you feel me? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick, just get a little video out there, because I ain't posted last week and I definitely need to post this week because I gotta get this going. Oh, so after I finish my laundry, I am about to go and look at another RV. See, the RV I went to look at, I don't remember if it was this past Monday or a week ago Monday. I think it was, it was this Monday. It was this past Monday. I went to go look at an RV and the sales lady, she had just started and she's absolutely wonderful. She got a lovely personality. She's got beautiful hair. She has good clothing style. Like, she was really cool. We had a lot of laughs and a lot of fun and everything like that. And so I'm just like, all right, you got my business. Like, even if this RV doesn't work out, I'm gonna wait for you, and I'm like, I want you to have my business, because you know she's new and she's starting out and she's cool and everything like that. And I'm really like anxious to get this RV because I want to get out of my house because I'm sick of a certain person. Besides that, I just kind of want to be on my own. I want to be in my own house again. I want to be by myself. I want to like control the mess level. I'm not a messy person, but if there's gonna be a mess, I want to be in control of it. I don't want to be cleaning up after somebody else, because when they should very well know how to clean up. Let me not get into that. Besides the point. So yeah, so I'm about to go look at another RV today, but it's not with her, and it makes me so sad, but I'm in love with this RV. It is beautiful, and the layout is super nice, and it's clean, and it's a little bit more modern, and that's more my style, a more modern look, a more clean look, more like everything. And what's cool about the dealership that I'm going to is that they rent out their RVs. So every time they're done with an RV, after four years, they take it back in and they completely refurbish it, I think inside and out. And then they do all the mechanical work, all the repairs that need to be done and everything. So from start to finish with their mobile homes or with their RVs, they have a complete record with it. And I think that's fantastic, because I mean, that's what you should be looking for when you're getting an RV kind of thing. Well, a vehicle in general, you want somebody that has a complete record with it. That's why you check Carfax and why you check all those other different things. And you check the VIN, because you want to make sure that it's in good condition so you don't die, right? Because I don't want to die on the road. I don't want to get stuck on the road by myself in the middle of nowhere with just my dog and not know what's going to happen and not just die because nobody can find me. I mean, it probably won't be like that. But, yeah, so doing that today. I'm excited. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video for now. Thank you, and bye-bye.